on the board, tensions rising in the air. Our hearts pounding as we rise to the dare. We're the MDC, feel the heat in our soul. Every late night match fuels the fire we control. We've been working in the dark, building up our dream. Now the world sees us shine, flowing like a stream. We're the MDC, feel the heat in our soul. Every late night match fuels the fire we control. We've been working in the dark, building up our dream. Now the world sees us shine, flowing like a stream. The Tank Memorial time, legends come to play, chasing that 180, leaving nothing in their way. We push for double outs, skill refined and pure, craving that sweet victory only true hearts can endure. We stream the rising stars, capturing every scene, blood, sweat, and devotion, fulfilling what we need. Our love for the game runs deeper than the crowd can see. Year after year, we keep perfecting our legacy. We're the MDC, feel the heat in our soul. Every late night match fuels the fire we control. We've been working in the dark, building up our dream. Now the world sees us shine, flowing like a stream. We're the MDC, feel the heat in our soul. Every late night match fuels the fire we control. We've been working in the dark, building up our dream. Now the world sees us shine, flowing like a stream.
The crowds are going wild, it's MDC. We're standing here with pride, gotta believe. Hit the bullseye clean, yeah, we want fire, 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 fire. It burns, that adrenaline rush, so maybe it burns. So when it takes so much, you want to go. Even if it takes you to go fire, 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 fire. MDC is where the legends play. Don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. Don't compare. MDC aim. You gotta find your mark, precision's key. Deep inside your heart, you know the dream. Practice every night for this desire, fire, 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 fire. It's love, but I promise you it's more than love. Took the hours in, now it's up to dust. Even if it tests you, bring on fire, 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 fire. And this is where the legends play. Don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. Don't compare. MDC, oh, God ain't mine, never let down. Hit the triple, don't miss now. This is shot, let it fly. We are the MDC is where the legends play. Don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. Don't compare. MDC. Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and cheers in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. MDC, we're aiming higher. Making fire, fire. Making fire. And never fall, and never fall.
MDC, we don't play for fun. Step to the line when the work gets done. You see the lights, you see the stage, but do you got what it takes?
It's more than a game, it's a battle of war. You step in this club, better settle the score. You hear that call, 180 stacked. But can you close out, or you falling back? Double outs, got them breaking a sweat. Pressure too high, man, place your bets. Ain't no short.
Yo, how y'all doing out there? Another banger for Sunday.
Yeah, back to backs. Guys are just down there getting loose, so sorry we just jumping in. We got Jay Topsky already checked in for match 2 as well out there in the front. We was chopping it up with him a bit. So what's up to everybody checking in? Who we got out there? Looks like we got a couple people on Twitch even. I see Q out there, Hightower, Michael Boone. Ian Alvarez says, let's go Andy. Bo Smith, what's happening? Lucas, what up, what up? Meatball in there saying it's time. Abe Smith saying is Day Day here yet? So did you even get down there? Did you see the guys? Well, we do a break after 5, so you'll get a chance, you know. But looks like this the cork right here, so let's get it.
I felt like I got here early, too.
Let's get it. What y'all got going on today, man? Where's everybody at? Is darts going? Had a pretty good Littler Humphreys finals for any of you guys out there watching the Winnemah World Masters, or Winmore, I guess they say these days. But yeah, we're expecting some pretty good action here, and these guys, I don't know, been down there what, a half hour now?
Yeah, I'd say so.
How would you know,
maybe,
man? You
maybe
just got
slightly
here.
longer. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
I'm
I got
kidding.
here about 30 minutes early, and they was here before me.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, no, I was kidding. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they did. They got down there about a half hour early. So we got Dakota with the new like. Thanks, Dakota.
Appreciate all the like and shares. Try to get this out here. We got a long night, I'd say. Got a race to 11. Then right after, we got
Another one.
Topsky and Benson.
Yeah.
Another race to 11.
Mike Otto, new like. Appreciate you, man. Welcome. Rocky with the new like also says, "What's up, Shotty and Day?" So, what's up, Rock?
What up, though?
Welcome back as always. Q on his way home from the bull shooter out there in Pennsylvania. So, little probably 7-hour trip or so ahead of him. I'm not sure
Sheesh.
exactly where it's at, but I know when we was going down to Willie P for the Little League World Series, it was about a 7-hour haul, so I don't know how close it is to that. We see our guy Jay checking in too with the yo. What's going on, Jordan?
Yo. Abe with a nice 140.
Yeah, Abe in good shape. Maybe sniff of a break here. Let's see what Andy does though.
Maybe another 140 right back.
140 of his own, yeah. Exchanging them. As the Tupac just bumping hard down there. Hail Mary, if you're wondering. David Layton with the new like. 4 hours from Pittsburgh, so well, quite a bit closer than Williamsport. Well, good stuff, Q. Hopefully it's good, safe travels.
Appreciate the like, Kyle, Alex.
Welcome in, fellas.
He's gonna have an out here.
Yeah. And that's really
Two darter.
what you hope for, right? That opening hole just make you feel good,
Yeah,
won't it?
no doubt.
Adam says, yo, what's up? What's up, Adam? Steph says, happy Sunday, guys. Let's go, Abe. So welcome in, Steph. Appreciate you.
Nice answer. A little back and forth
Yeah.
from these gentlemen.
Hot on his tail. 96 does go, though. If he only
It
hits
goes
the
with two.
single,
It's
will he
actually-
go double-double? Steinke says he's taking Abe 11-6, so I've heard Abe's probably been a bit of the favorite, I'd say, so to speak, with the, being the guys I'd talked to. There were some that thought Andy was going to get it done as well, but I think you could say that Abe is a bit of a favorite in this match. But Andy's here to fight, man. He's gonna be a tough out if Abe's able to get through this. He's gonna have to work for it, I believe.
I'm sure he's happy to see that last dart just inside. Gets
Let's
a
see.
chance for a hold here.
This'll really
It's
tell
gotta
you.
go.
See that's loose.
A little loose. Still got room for correction. Got to get it done.
He stays
There you
there.
go.
I like that.
Just inside.
Inside. So Abe with a shot for a break right here in game 1.
I thought after the first shaky one, he was going to pull it together for sure.
I'm sure he was thinking the same
Whoa.
thing. A wise man once said, every double you miss makes the next one harder.
True. You don't want it to become a thing.
Chris Summers, welcome aboard. Look at Meatball making meatballs.
Pretty good break by Abe. I would say didn't quite throw smoke, but he took advantage of,
got it
Andy
done.
missing. Yeah.
But as Millar will tell you, the break don't mean nothing if you don't get that hole right behind it. So let's see if Andy can snap back and get a break of his own, as we saw in last week's opener. A ton of breaks in that Steinke Virgo
Man,
matchup.
that was wild. Break after break.
Chris Summers asked about the about the darts. We're gonna wait. We're gonna do another couple sets. Top 8. We'll do it when we start back up in the top 8. Just
Nice 180.
We don't want to keep pushing it on you guys, having so we figured we'll see how they go. But they're still available on the site. The link's posted, so if you were wanted to order them, you could. But there will be other chances to win them.
Definitely going to try to bless you guys with more.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, with a nice 180, I'd say he's in a good spot for a hold after a break.
I like it. Well, he could leave 170 if he hits here.
Ah, he got scared.
Florian says hello, guys. How's it going, Florian? Q says, what up, meatball? And let's go, Abe.
So Moro can do some here.
Well, Chris, if you see our pinned comment there, you go ahead and give that a click. That'll take you over to all the specs and everything, and a pretty good photo of what they look like and stuff. So, right there, that top comment in your news feed should have the link pinned. Also has our YouTube channel pinned there. So if you guys are listening and you're not subscribed over there, if you get a second, just click on over and give it a subscribe, and gives you full access to our older stuff too, because Facebook doesn't leave anything on longer than a month. So
appreciate the like, Nicole. Abe with a nice 120 to set up the 90. Andy's covered some ground here.
And there's the first buck, second buck 80 of the night.
Yeah, both of them in this leg.
Tian checking in. How we doing, Tian? She says, let's go, Abe, as she checks in on the hubs. He was able to get a opening break. Looking at double-double there. I like it. 99's a tricky one for Andy. Either way you shake it, it's a 3-dart finish. So the best you can do is 1 dart at a double here. Let's see what he can muster up. 54 it should be from here.
Double
14 for double bull. Okay.
Interesting.
If
he would have hit it, that would have been wild.
That would have been wild. 54 for 24 I was expecting.
That a little shaky at the end.
Yeah, 11 here
got
probably,
a chance.
right? Could be 19.
Steal right back.
So what's he going to do from here? You would think 4 for tops. Alan Kinter with the new like. 12 for 32. Okay. Maya Berger with the new like as well. What's up, Maya? And there's opening breaks for each player. So here we go.
It's going to be a game of breaks today.
Breaks again. This could get interesting.
Now let's see if Andy can hold.
They were referring to Tyler if he was going to get up and start each game, and he said no, only after the breaks. Yeah, Kim Wallace says, what is this math? I'm not sure. That one stunned me right there, Kim.
Look at Andy.
And there's another
up.
buck 80.
Heating up.
Ian says, don't count Andy out.
I agree.
And we never did. Yeah,
I mean,
we're all smarter than that.
That's a tough spot to be in. To start the night, get broke, right? And then now bounce back with your own break.
Then to go double 14, double bull.
That was wild.
Crush the double 14. I mean, that's confidence.
Still staying straight.
So if you guys are new to the series here, it is a race to 11 alternate start. We do take a break after game 5 and again after game 10, just a short 5-minute break. And then when we come back at the start of game 11, it runs all the way out to the conclusion. So there will be a break here after game 5. But it's been a real exciting series. We've seen a lot of close matches, a lot of crazy finishes and comebacks and stuff like that. So if you're just checking it out, it gets pretty good from here. We got this will run all the way up to, like Day said earlier, this will race to 11 along with the match behind it where one of the players already here checked in, and I'm sure if Benny's not out there yet, he won't be long behind. So we got some good darts coming for you all night long. We hope you get to stick around. Check it out.
Andy looks like he's gonna make his break count.
Yeah, he's
Well
dealing
ahead.
in this game. Yeah, Abe's in 9 dart territory to say the least. Jake Vargo with the new like. We see one of our guys that you'll see at the top 8. Jake was able to punch his ticket last week. See my man Cobra with the new like. What's going on, Chuck? 15 for 40 here.
Ooh.
45 for double 5. So if you're Abe here, 140s, 180 is really what you want. But I mean, 140 is at least an out. So let's see if he can sweat him a bit. When he does just that with a 177. I don't know if they's giving out
Beautiful.
9 marks, but
If you're Andy, though, you should get
It's
2 at
worthy.
it. Stay straight.
yeah, just.
He's put together a strong
But you
leg.
know he's thinking don't go low because every player thinks that.
There you go.
But it doesn't affect him.
Started
He drills
high.
it. Drills it. 2 games to 1.
So we're kind of back to where we started realistically, right? Because Andy won the cork, and Abe's technically would be down.
Yeah, this could finish. This could finish
it's
3-2.
pretty much
where
would be
it
a hold,
where it would
hold.
shake out like holds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because so far the breaks have canceled each other, I guess. Chris, I'm not sure what's going on. The link. Let me see. Yeah, I opened that top comment, the pinned comment that we have, and then should be able to tap that link, take you right to the store. At least it did on my phone here that I have playing here in the booth. Just we like
Andy
to keep an
is
eye on the
on
stream.
them 20s. Look at him, another one.
Yeah.
That's his 3rd.
He's a cricket machine. So you know he likes triples. You know
Yeah,
when your
yeah.
favorite game is cricket and he's known for pointing. You know what I mean? Like that'll tell you a guy can run it up. So
Abe's still trying to hold his start right here. So
Yeah, he's-
slightly.
he's all right. He's all right. Depends what happens here. You don't really want to see a 2 triple round
Appreciate
from
the
Andy.
like, Steve. All like and shares help. See what these gentlemen can do tonight. It's been good so far. A couple of little shaky endings. It was getting interesting. I expect this to be close all night.
Yeah, I think so. And we've seen that. It really kind of how a basketball game starts in the 4th quarter. It starts after that second break. I mean, it jockeys back and forth, but we've seen 8-2 turn into 10-10. You know what I mean? We've seen 7-3 turn into 11-9. I mean,
The breaks
and I mean
are
the
something
small
else.
number becoming the, the big number. So it's they kind of jockey for position early, right? You kind of I mean, you can try to run away with it, but bottom line is it ain't over till you get 11 wins, and the closer you get to it, we've seen a few guys slow down a bit.
Hey, look. There you go. That was a huge 3rd.
Charles Healy pretty much doing the same as us. He said, watching darts, we got the Pistons game on in here too. They don't miss no Piston games. What's he gonna do here?
Yeah, man. He's in a tough.
Double 4 for double bull.
I mean, he only has one. He just got to set up. It's a beautiful setup, though.
Yes, it is. I was just kidding when I said that double 4 for double bull, but what a shot that was. And a perfect first start. Pulls it a bit inside.
Tough.
And Andy's got 3 clear to go up 3-1 with darts in the next leg.
Yeah. It's a big moment, really.
It is. And if you're Abe, you really need a break in this next leg, I think. I mean, we've seen, like I said, we've seen the big comebacks, but
Appreciate the like, Shane. No, you definitely
the
don't want
breaks
to.
are going around.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead and get you one. You know what I'm saying? Jump in and get one.
No one wants to be in a comeback position for sure.
And you said it's still a little bit different for players when they win a game and go back to start a leg. You can see like he was unclear to do you go back to your table? Do you know what I mean?
It's a format, you know, might be used to watching.
7.
The Worlds or just, you know, the
Yeah.
but it's not one you're used to playing. That
No,
feeling
not
of
at
winning
all.
and starting another leg right back.
Do you think he's going to turn this 7 into a 12 darter like Q did? 180, 180, 135 out the dough, or 134? You remember that's what he opened with, and that game was 7.
He's throwing good enough.
That'd be crazy if someone else did it. And you notice Abe's always composed too.
Appreciate
He's
the
never
light,
looked
Jeremy.
bothered. Yeah. So, I think he's gonna strike here in this leg. I think he's gonna really be looking for a break unless Andy can find that trip 20 again real quick before.
I mean, he showed the 180s already.
Oh, that's what I mean. If he gets back in there, he can jump right back in this leg. But there he goes. Big trip. First big triple of the leg,
Nice.
followed by the second. So good job, Andy, getting back in there. Joe says, come on, Andy.
He needs a triple if he wants this to matter. There it
Nice
is.
cover. You know, Abe's had a long weekend, too. He just got back from snowmobiling. He's been up at Tip-Up Town.
Yesterday he was out there.
No, he literally got back home to, I don't even know, 2:30 or something. So pretty much burn and turn.
That's got to wear you out, too.
Chris Summers said he got him a 156 checkout yesterday. It's a nice out. The Raymond Barneveld. Some
So
people
Abe
would
does
call
get
it
down
that.
to an out.
Jeremy, you did get your darts. We'd love to hear that. So hopefully you're enjoying them.
Oh,
I did see you was one of the first ones to order them
shout
too. He
out to
was-
Jeremy.
Yeah, good looking out. I did right before I logged in today too. I seen Nikki had shared a picture of her setup and the case and stuff too. So I feel like they're getting around. Even some of
Hey.
our people further away. Look at this.
Oh, he busted a 136.
Are you kidding?
That's gotta hurt.
But yeah, we're glad to see, and I appreciate you guys if you can. You know, like I said, when you get them all set up, throw them photos out there and throw us a tag. And
Andy taking a step
let us
back
see what they look
to
like.
think about it. Do you have to go
Bull.
16s here?
I mean, 16's the smartest shot, but I mean,
He opts for 2 single ones. I'm sure he's upset about that, but I mean, he's in a good spot still.
16 here.
That bust by Abe was crucial.
New like from Miranda's man out there. What's going on? New share from Chris as well.
Appreciate that, Swanee.
Proud daughter of the cricket machine says, keep it up, Dad. I believe that
Look at Andy.
Andy's daughter checking in. So what a first mini set we see. We're going to take 5 quick minutes. Let the players stretch it out. We'll be right back. Hang tough.
Crowds are going wild, it's NBC. We're standing here with pride, gotta believe. Hit the bullseye clean, everyone fire, 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 fire. It burns. That adrenaline rush, your baby, it burns. So when it takes so much, you want to go. Even if it takes you through the fire, 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 fire. And this city is where the legends play. They don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. MDC, aim. You gotta find your mark, precision's key. Deep inside your heart, you know the dream. Practice every night for this desire, fire, 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 fire. It's tough promise you it's more than luck. Look, I was in, now it's up to dust. Even if it tests you, bring no fire, 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 fire. And DC is where the legends play. Don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. Don't compare. MDC, oh, God ain't right, never look down. Get the triple, don't miss now. This is shot, let it fly. We are the NDC is where the legends play. Don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. Don't compare. MDC. Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born in every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall.
Okay, they should be working their way back to the boards now. So we did get Benny all checked in too. So match 2 is ready to go. The players loosening up front here. Talk with Tyler a little bit. Chatted with everyone. So I see some of you guys hung out. I appreciate you when you do. So we do have one more break after game 10, but that's it. Till our, obviously we'll have a short break to switch matches over, but for the most part, we'll keep it rocking. Tyler Zamora says, great darts, Dad. So,
Oh yeah, he
looks like Abe starts too, right? Because he was
Yep.
player 2.
Andy won the cork for the first little sesh.
So down 4-1. If he can even just get 3 holds in this set, that's 6-4. So he could make up a little bit of ground. So if he could somehow find a break in this set, they
Definitely not in trouble yet, but
Yeah.
you want, like you said, you want to find. You might not need a break, but 3 holes would be a good situation.
Yeah. You don't want to get broke again in this set if Andy's getting holds, because Andy's scoring great.
He's
And
scoring really good. He's got
his
3
doubles,
180s.
his doubles been pretty solid too. So yeah, 3 of the 4 180s are his. And although someone had a 177, was that Abe? Because it was a set
What's
shot to leave 24.
Was it? Did
Yeah.
I miss that?
Yeah, there was a 177 for sure. Automatic checking in. What's up, Paulie? How you doing out there? He says, how's it going, fellas?
What up,
Pretty
though?
good.
Appreciate the light, Kim. Yeah, this is going to grow up to be a close one. I think Abe finds a way to get some holds here and pull back in it.
Yeah. Abe's he's a good player. He stays composed. He doesn't really let anything bother him per se. He's pretty comfortable here, so he's just got to kind of weather the storm and kind of create one of his own, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Andy
yeah.
had a little patch there
Look
where
at him.
he's plowing and
Boom, another one.
looks like he's getting back on it
Yeah.
now here. So ton 80 number 5
And for
on
the most
evening.
part, he's even with his scoring being really well, his doubles hasn't been terrible. He's went some crazy ways,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
goes
been
crazy,
hitting
but
them.
he's hitting them.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
he's
agree.
not really missing the doubles either.
Bill confirms it was a 177, and Kim Wallace confirms as
Yeah,
well.
I missed that one.
Paulie says he still sees Abe getting out of this one on top, so
Let's see. Andy's
Trip 20 here is
Not having
huge for
it.
Andy. Almost
Look
forces
at
it to
that.
go, and he does it. What a shot.
This
Josh
boy's throwing
Bird
good.
checking in, says, let's go, boys. What's up, Bird? Should start 18 here. Should go trip 20. So both sitting on 40, but Andy's going first. So this could
If you're Abe.
get a little tricky for Abe here. As this
Andy
would be a break.
Beautiful spot if he hits this. Gets to start the next leg.
Kiki with the new like. What's up, Keek?
Third dart.
Boy, if you're Abe,
Just
you got to be
inside on
taking
all
a
three.
deep breath there and feeling like, oh man,
Yeah, a
I
couple of
dodged
these
a bullet
legs
there.
came down to this.
Yeah.
Little back and forth on these doubles. You got to
Big
get
double from
grindy
Abe.
when it comes down to that. You got to make it happen.
Josh DeLisle says, what up, MDC fan? What's going on, Josh? How we doing out there?
What up, though? Appreciate the share, Josh.
Tell you what, we went through it pre-stream here, went to do sound check, and everything was displayed upside down and crazy, and we had to hurry up and call Sloan and get it all straightened out.
Yeah, it was all before I got here, but
Yeah, it was.
good thing we're back at it. I mean, worst case, we would have been on board too, but still,
Yeah,
man,
we
it's-
could have switched it to 2,
Sheesh.
but
We'll get right.
I feel like the players might have felt that was not a disadvantage, but it's just your match would be the only one different from the other 6. You know what I mean? So, Bo Smith saying, "Let's go, Abe." Bo tuning in from Iowa, right? I believe.
Sapporo needs to
Where
find a
is everybody
triple.
watching from tonight? Let us know where you're watching from out there.
It's a good third dart right there.
Wingo checking in. What's up, Drew?
Hey, Drew up in here. What up, though?
Bo confirms, yes, from Iowa. So let's see what Abe does here. At 139 leaves the big fish, so he
Nice.
might start 19 here.
Andy's not showing signs of slowing down here.
Hightower in Idaho. Now he'll go up top for trip to leave the fish. You see the shake of the head there, so he knew he was trying to leave the fishy there. Good math. We'd like to see that. No one's
Yeah.
yet to pick off the big fish yet.
The way Andy be scoring, I say he's gonna be on a pretty good out here.
And with that capture card low key, going down low key, ain't none of us root for 170 tonight. We got Battle Creek out there with our man Josh Bird, another guy you'll see in the top 8 when we get that. We're actually gonna probably, I think, hang out afterwards, get that drawn up, so we can start reaching out to you guys, get everything scheduled. So I think after the players all take off tonight, me, Tyler, and Day Day gonna do the draw for round 2.
Andy's stepping up to a 90 after hitting a good shot to leave it.
36. Bang,
Two
bang.
darter.
So it's just a hold, though. If you're 8, that's okay. Because your goal here was 3 holds, right? I mean, your minimal goal.
If you're Abe, yeah.
Sterling Heights checking in. Great first dart from Abe. And a third dart. So 1-2-1 start.
Yeah, these holds for Abe, this whole little sesh right here until the next break. Break will be at the 10th game, after the 10th game, but it's a good start by Abe.
And maybe you could start to wear him down a little bit. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe, like, if he, you know, you start to get more holds, more wins, you know, maybe you start to chip away at the armor. Maybe that scoring tightens up just a little bit, you know? It can. Andy's a cool character. I feel like he maintains the, you know, the chill personality when he's
It
down there
definitely
playing
came
the game.
in pretty. I mean, his first 3 darts of the night, you know.
Yeah, no, he's tough. He's ready. He's battle tested. He's ready to play. That's for sure.
Look at him, another one.
Tyler says Abe in the chat while playing is crazy work. I gotta agree.
That's crazy.
I think he's throwing them eyeballs out there, letting us know that he was taking a peek at that, trying to set up for that 170 off 309.
He was trying to get some extra cheese. So he does hit a 1-3-4. It's first at the out.
We did talk a little smack to him about the bust on the break.
Oh man,
Could have been that. But because we can all relate, man. Who hasn't busted a shot in a big moment? You know what I mean? In a spot where it's like, oh, anything but that.
a ton bust just hurts.
Yeah, especially of a split bull over 130 ton, you know? Q pulling through Sandusky at the moment, so.
Oh, he's making his way.
Make a good time, yeah. Is that 2 hours to Cedar Point, maybe?
Something like that. A little more, right?
He counts as an Ohio viewer for this first match. He'll be a Michigan viewer in the second match.
Look like Abe's getting 6 at this.
Speaking of players in the top 8, that's another one. So Abe with the second hold of this mini set. Now this is where, if you're Abe, if you can really pounce, because Andy wasn't quite to an out yet. You had some free clear darts. Maybe, just maybe, you can catch him with a kink in the scoring in this leg.
Yeah, and Andy really didn't slow down that leg. Abe shot well. Andy was right there until it got down to the 200-ish.
Long games of this consistent having a pound trip 20 to score can wear on you. You know what I mean? It's not easy, you know. Q said he's got the ultimate bust there. He busted a 179 at steel.
Wow.
That one's got to hurt, because then it's still 6 darts to get home from there. Rocky says he's watching in Florida. Bird says, let's see another decider, 10-10. And you know we're all rooting for pocket 10s around here, man.
Oh, yeah. Abe's got work to do, man. Andy's looking tough. You know?
Jason Kennedy with the new like. Appreciate you. So Andy's still pretty good shape for a hold here. He's got the lead and should be probably 9 darts to go, maybe 6 at this pace.
Does find a 140.
So 177 to leave 160. Which is dreaming big a bit, but you gotta
Does find a third dart triple, but he's behind.
Yeah, the way Andy's playing, you got to assume he's in great shape for this hold. I'd have to say he's a heavy favorite in this leg. Maybe not now though.
Good
Big
third.
cover, leaving the Shanghai finish.
All right,
And
both
that
that out.
156 that Chris Summers just took out the other day. That would be high out in the tournament if he gets a sniff. High out will get an award if
Look at this.
the Shanghai. Has he got it?
Oh,
Unlucky third. Maybe a bit quick on the release there. But Abe a long way back and a tricky finish. Has to be perfect. There's the
Easy by
first.
no means.
Let's see if it goes 6-3 here. Still a pretty quick little 5-game mini set.
They're scoring well. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
They're scoring well. Andy,
This is
you
a big
gotta
dart.
get it done.
This is a
Andy.
big dart. Otherwise, Andy's.
Yeah.
So Abe, if he could check this 71, he'll have darts to level it. He'll have the darts.
That
to,
swing,
Yeah.
that swing would be crazy.
14 for tops. 1 dart for tops in a huge spot.
Just under.
Rips it. Can't imagine that's coming back, but you never know. 3 free darts.
Yeah, he should make quick work of this.
I'll take
would
its first
think.
dart. Ooh, that's even more tricky now. Now you can't got to think about not going high, and it forces
Yeah,
you
you
to
gotta
pull
just
it.
throw this one. There you go.
And he does. So if you're Abe, you just need the hold here. We had said 6-4 would be acceptable, right? So you lost the first 5 games 4-1. You can win the second 5 games 3-2 with a hold here, and then you will play the remainder, the best of 11 from there,
Yeah.
or 11 games, I guess, basically. Meatball points out, I mean, we've seen people come back from 4-1 and 7-3.
We've seen a lot of things
We
happen.
have. We have. Tim and Josh both watching over from YouTube. I have noticed we've been getting a lot more of the YouTube viewers, so we do appreciate you guys getting over there and subscribing and doing some watching over there. So we still haven't even hit 500 followers over there. So if you guys ain't following our YouTube, get on over there and give it a subscribe. It gives us all the old content way back. Even I think they're content maybe even pre-2021.
Hey, back on the score counter. Finds another 180. That's his second.
And
Look
they're
at
at 7
Andy,
already.
man. He means business.
He likes to lock in. I noticed that, man. That's what gives him that power scoring. He
Yeah.
can really feed off that first dart. One more.
Yep, you know what? Tough. If you're Andy, you almost like that. You can get in the spot here.
140. You got the lead. $100. You're tied.
You need it.
All right. Abe 6 from 141.
Yeah. But it is Andy's up 3 legs, and it is Abe's hold. So
This is a high out in the tournament from Tom. But Tom's was in round 3. Our player of the month, too. Congratulations out there, Tom
Yeah,
Keller.
how did
if
we
you
forget?
listen. I know. How did we not bring
we,
up
Tom would have averaged 100 during this match a few weeks back and shot a 9 darter, and we shot him out as our player of the month.
55% on his doubles?
Shot outstanding. Was actually just great to watch. Great to
It
have
was.
him.
I look forward to what he does in the next rounds. I'm really looking forward to Tom.
As Andy throws a 1-3-1 to
Yeah.
pressure at 70. But yeah, I'm definitely looking at what Tom's gonna do.
1 dart.
Just under.
Pulls it. Derek Johnson. Jacob Armstrong. Thanks for the
Wow.
like, fellas.
Which way is Andy gonna break this down?
He might go right at the bull.
Stop. He likes 32.
This is a huge dart for
He's been
Abe and
hitting
for
it.
him. He
Gets it.
drills it. So
That's a
7-3.
break.
We have seen this before, a 7-3 lead at the break where it got real tight. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Give us 5. We'll be right back as the players take their final break of the match. Here we go. We will be right back.
Crowds are going wild, it's NBC. We're standing here with pride, gotta believe. Hit the bullseye clean, yeah, we want fire, 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 fire. It burns. That adrenaline rush, so baby, it burns. So when it takes so much, you want some more. Even if it takes you through the fire, 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 fire. NBC. more precision's key. Deep inside your heart, you know the dream. Practice every night for this desire, fire, 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 fire. It's tough, but I promise you it's more than love. Took the hours in, now it's up to dust. Even if it tests you, bring on fire, 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 fire. And DC is where the legends play. They don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. MDC, oh, God ain't might never let down. Hit the triple, don't miss now. This is shot, let it fly. We are the NDCs where the legends play. They don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. MDC. Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born in every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where the champions dare. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire.
Yo, yo, back at it. Just a little quick break.
Yeah. I
Appreciate you guys hanging around.
They
Appreciate the like,
they still
Steve. Just
got a
in case
second,
we
but
missed that.
they
when
might
we
be
was
ready.
gone.
They might be ready. Abe had just long enough to go jump in the comments.
They put, woo.
Josh Bird said Andy is on it. He is. Sabrina Gannon says hello all. So it's Andy going first here, game 11, because he won the original cork. So
Yep.
Abe in a similar position, actually exact same score line as we saw Q last week when he was able to pull off the comeback.
Exact same scoreline is right. They're enjoying a conversation before they get going.
Yeah. Abe has that go ahead, you start look to he's like he's ready. He's ready. I think when you're down a little bit right here in this spot, you definitely gonna feel like let's go, let's play. Maybe the timer didn't go off yet. No, here comes Tyler. Tyler, he gives them the full 5 minutes. And he says, have at it, Andy.
Here we go.
And here we go.
We're
We're off. 7 games to 3. alternate start. So
Andy is a huge favorite here.
Yeah, he's 4 holds from round 2.
Does find a triple.
Yeah, 89 really plays okay
In the one hole.
Yeah,
You can get
that's
away
what I
with
mean.
it.
It plays
Yeah.
okay in the one hole. Yeah. Abe picks up a 11 off of him, so he gets 100. So he does gain a little ground, but still work to do. Anthony Stevenson with the new light.
Appreciate the love.
Appreciate you out there.
Oh, triple this round.
See how they settle back in. The players have still, I think, in this opening round, kind of getting used to settling back in after that break. You know, I think even the PDC guys, you see that sometimes it can come out with momentum. The break could change a lot of things.
Yeah, both players with a triple list visits. See if Andy can get in there.
He should switch here. Maybe he can get in that
He's
right
been
corner.
switching.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
He likes that 18 switch.
He's been pegging. Yeah,
Yeah,
been
and
hitting
he's
it.
good at it. Yeah, he's definitely good at it.
These guys with these third dart triples.
Who you guys think gets the next ton 80? What do we got? Let's get some guesses out there. Who is it? Abe? Is it Andy? Who's gonna peg that next maximum? They got 7 already. I think it's what, 4-3. Andy got 4.
I think Abe has 2 and Andy has 5.
Ooh, even more. Oh, it might be too late. You guys might have took too long. John Little, what's up? He says, "What's up, y'all?"
Appreciate the like, buddy.
Norquist is hilarious and says Topsky. Insinuating there won't be one in this match.
Oh my!
That's hilarious.
Rachel in the chat or in the stream, the live.
Abe
Appreciate the
and
like.
Bird both, Paulie and Bird both think it's gonna be Abe. John Little got Abe. We got some Andys out there. Tian says it'll be Abe. I know there's Andy fans. I know that his family gonna be chiming in. Andy, Rocka Andy. John Little, you on your way back? You driving home from Pennsylvania? You already
See what
home?
Andy,
You stayed an extra night, or what's going on with you, bud? 63's makeable. So Abe's go.
Abe.
Birdman in the house with the new like. What's up, Birdman?
So Abe opts to go trip 16 to leave the
Says best of luck to Abe.
18.
Lucas says he's gonna go with Andy. Looks
Appreciate
like Bill
the
Will's
like,
going
Al.
with Andy. So Ian looks like going with Andy. So it's about split now. I think it's gonna be in this game. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Tapping in.
GA, what's up, OG out there?
Abe with a terrible start.
GA put in some work down there in that basement.
Oh, GA definitely knows about the basement.
The basketball trivia days.
Long nights down there.
Going to work in the morning from the club. Jordan Klein says, "What's up, guys? What's up, Jordan?"
Birdman darts. See Wendy. Appreciate all the likes, guys.
We still haven't seen that buck 80 we're waiting on. We got about
No.
half and half. Who guessed who it was?
Abe falling off here. Andy didn't really punish.
Dakota's going with Abe. Appreciate you, Birdman. He says, "Great stream as always." GA says, "Great times, no doubt. Guaranteed, yeah." Susie Q with the new light.
Appreciate the like, Brandy.
Brandy checking in from Colorado. Thanks for the like out there. So Mr. and Mrs. Birdman in the house.
Beautiful. Now Andy's punishing a little bit, covering some ground. Tell you, man, Abe's got his hands full.
He does.
Andy's playing great. Nice time.
Doc Z with the first 180. Support from Beating Down Darts.
Oh, look
Appreciate
at
you.
Andy, man.
There
This
it is.
guy.
So everyone who said Andy was right. Doc got it done. And it put him in good shape.
What a
Did
shot,
you just switch it?
Andy.
Did you just switch the leg?
Holy shit. Tripping.
All right.
Good
Just
catch.
making sure.
Right?
Yeah, you marked a win just there in the middle of a game. I thought maybe you didn't. Yeah, that sounds right. This game, this is game 12, right? So Andy with the break. Go ahead, it's 8-4. That's right.
Game 12?
Yeah. Tyler, if you're in the chat, just double check for us that we're right. It's 8-4 going into game 13 here.
Shit, I think Andy got 6 of the 180s, right? Sheesh.
He's dealing right now. Abe's in all kinds of trouble. It's never over till it's over. We've seen stranger things happen. I mean, Gannon was down like 10-2 or something.
Oh,
you know,
that was crazy. Didn't quite pull it off, but that comeback was crazy.
I think Rocky's confirming that the scoreboard's right. 8-4.
Yeah, where's our ref at?
Just panic
Chat
mode.
got
Panic
us.
mode. We scored a $180 as a win, and then it started doubting ourselves in here. But it's all good. 8-4.
Benson checking in from the front room out there warming up.
Look forward to that one, man. Benny and Topsky's going to be a good one. Going to be a duel. I see that one with possibly the most 180s. They could break that record of 11 if Andy don't do it here first. If Abe kicks in with a couple of his, the way these guys are throwing trip 20s, I could see this going more than 11 if Abe stretches this out and it ends up going to, game 20, 21.
Yeah, at this pace.
This only game
throwing them.
13. They got 8 of them already, so appreciate you out there, Rock.
Chat got our back.
Such a unique format, like the pattern. It is a little tricky down there for the players. Is long matches and dealing with a break, a little.
Yeah, it's trying to stay locked in and keep track of if you're up or down, if it's your start or not.
I'm most surprised by a lot of
happen.
times they don't even know the score.
I believe it. Yeah.
Tyler also confirms too that it is 8-4. So. This is a
Andy.
chance for a break here. If Abe can have a strong 6 darts here, he can get it done. 220 and 6, and you got a break.
Yeah, it's a huge shot by Andy too, because
It was,
he's
it
gonna
was,
try to
because-
pressure whatever
because-
Abe leaves. Yeah.
Because 186 surely will go in 6, the way he's playing. What a great first start. You got to feel he's going to build on
Ooh.
that. He can't stay there. It was so perfect he would have hit it. You know what I mean? He had to at least think about it, but I'm glad he didn't stay. That would have been wild. Need a trip 20 here for Shanghai. Ronicki checking in. What's up, Rodney?
Needed the trip on
Thanks for
the
the
second or
share
first.
as always. You guys get this share too. I know we probably ain't said that a lot, but we did. I think we hit a record last week, man. You guys we had 70 shares, man. So
Andy hits a single one. He's got some work to do.
we hit 50 or more shares that we'll pick out at least 5 people for the giveaway on the top 8 with a. We're gonna do the darts again after the Super Bowl, because we'll be off next week. I don't know if we talked about that. Obviously, everybody's gonna be watching the big game. All the players, everybody that's watching tuned in. So, who's gonna win the Super Bowl next week? Who you got? I'm gonna go with my Patriots, man. I always like the Pats. I can't believe they're there, but it's unbelievable they're back in the Super Bowl. Bill Belichick gets snubbed from the Hall of Fame. Unbelievable.
Crazy
But
work.
yeah, let us know, man. Who's gonna win that?
Look at
this.
Andy.
I see your mom's checking in too. Marty out there. What's up, Marty?
Appreciate the like, Marty.
Bo Smith. We got another vote for the Pats. We got Rocky for Seattle.
Hey,
Josh Bird. We're
his
all
own.
feeling that one. The Lions. And then
Look
Abe
at him
answers
go.
right back. So he is front three here. Let's see, can he build? Top wire.
Still good shot
Lucas
after a
Verwey
180.
with the Pats. Who else you got? What you got for us out there? Super Bowls.
Abe's in a spot here. Looking at Andy's in a good spot.
Yeah, that just got real tricky for Abe. He needs help from Andy now, and it doesn't look like he's gonna get any. Marty says,
that.
"Hey, what's up, Marty?"
What up, though? 137. Good weave.
Man, 84 is just so takeable. If you're Abe, you really got to pressure this. He does. That's a good shot. 82, you should get a dart at a double, maybe two. Matt Maggie says another outstanding match. We appreciate you, Megatron.
Look at him go. He is locked in.
I mean, just two darts and breezes through that finish. Bang, bang.
Shoots a
Daniel Tucker, happy
45.
Sunday, folks. What's up, Daniel Tucker? Happy Sunday to you. You got a Super Bowl pick, don't you? Who's going to win the big game next week? We were just talking about no stream for us. Seeing who everybody thinks going to take down the Super Bowl.
First dart straight in. Look at him go.
Another 180. 11 180s on the match, and we believe that Andy has nine or eight because Abe had one last game. Or is that Andy too? I don't know. Andy's cranking them out though.
Yeah, they both had one last game.
Rita in the chat as well with the new light. What's up, Rita?
Appreciate the light. This boy Andy is on fire.
He's dealing, man.
Little off round, but I mean, he has room for that. He's gonna miss sometime. You would
Nikki
think.
Nicole says, "Let's go, Andy." Tucker says Seattle big, looking for maybe lopsided in the big game. Seattle is a powerhouse.
This match could be over soon.
Yeah, Abe really has to turn this. He has to go out 9 darts, and that's hoping that Andy don't do it in 6, because you can't do this in 6. So that he's essentially heading towards the exit right there. I mean, it's just Andy's shooting too good for 226. He's going to have 6 to 9 darts from here. And he could get a little nervous maybe, but he hasn't showed any type of nerves at all. So
Yeah, no matter what he's feeling, he ain't showing it.
yeah,
he's
somebody
playing
said
very
surgical.
well.
I mean, he is. He's just executing perfectly right now.
Just left the 86. And he will have 6 for the match if he needs it, because I doubt he does the way he's been throwing.
Yeah, I mean, he's been 2 dart and stuff like this all night long.
Maybe not the traditional way. But
Yeah. Now he'll. Yeah, I was gonna say he's definitely. I know what he's gonna do on 48.
he's ahead enough to where that didn't hurt him.
Abe could pressure it, maybe make him think about it. Big score from Abe.
Andy's been tearing up that bottom left side though. That double 8,
Yeah, and
double
he should
16.
He probably
you know.
doesn't feel too pressure with this. I think he gets it here. Yeah,
First
and
start.
he did, and he really just played an excellent match.
Yeah, shout out to Andy moving the top 8.
11 games to 4. Yeah, cruising into the top 8, and
I think it was a consistency tonight, man.
It
He
was.
just really
It was.
never had a bad leg.
and you have to
Couple
call it
slow, but not bad.
A bit of an upset, I would say. At least coming in, it felt like the picks were leaning towards Abe a bit, and
it felt like Abe slight more experience, not just here,
played
but
at the club a
darts
lot.
period too.
Yep.
You know,
Even Andy will say, that he'd say. I mean, Andy's just a real good guy, and just really, him and Abe have a great relationship. So it was, these are always the hardest moments. You lose, your buddy's out and stuff like that. But you came to execute, and Andy really did. He's got to be proud of that. He played a great first round, and I'll be looking forward to see what his numbers were, because his scoring was outstanding.
very
I
well. He had a
believe-
45 game in there.
Yeah, 11 darter.
Yeah.
Eight or 9 on the ton 80s alone. So that's going to pump your scoring up. So, wow, what a shot there, and what a set.
Yeah, and shout out to Andy moving the top 8.
Yeah.
He will be back after Super Bowl. It's coming down to it. We got one more match left tonight, and that will solidify the top 8 after this next match.
So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We're gonna leave the back camera on so you guys kind of see what's happening, because we're gonna get the players down and get everybody going. But you got a few. It might be a good 15 changeover. The guys out there warming up. They'll get down, get loose.
Yeah, they already been here for quite a while. They won't need to
and they're chomping at the bit. Let's be honest, they're ready to get at it, right?
These
You know
guys
what I'm
are
saying? So
Don't go far.
Don't take off too far. We're gonna talk with these guys and get everybody else settled in. But we're just gonna leave this on hold. You can kind of watch this. You'll hear the album playing in the background. Just keep us live, and darts shouldn't be too long.
We don't play for fun. Step to the line when the work gets done. You see the lights, you see the stage, but do you got what it takes?
It's more than a game, it's a battle of war. You step in this club, better settle the score. You hear that call, 180 stacked. But can you close out, or you falling back? Double outs got them breaking a sweat. Pressure too high, man, place your bets. Ain't no shortcuts, ain't no flukes. You either put in work, or you cut loose. Step to the line, no fear, no doubt. MDC, this is what it's about. We built this up, we don't back down. Throw a fold, who's the king of the crown? Step to the line, every dart got weight. Play with the best or accept your fate. The Tank Memorial, legends get made. One shot left, will you rise or fade? You see the stream, yeah, we make it look clean, but behind the scenes it's a whole machine. Tournaments built from the ground to the top. We setting the pace, we ain't gon' stop. Brackets tight, every round's elite. One bad throw, you accept defeat. Hours and hours, the numbers the grind. Y'all just watch, but you don't see the time. To the line, no fear, no doubt. MDC, this is what it's about. We built this up, we don't back down. Throw a fold, who's the king of the crown? Step to the line, every dart got weight. Play with the best or accept your fate. The Tank Memorial, legends get made. One shot left, will you rise or fade? No cheap wins, gotta earn your place. One wrong move and you out this race. The board don't lie, the stats don't fake. Think you got game, that's your mistake. This ain't a hobby, this a whole new lane. Precision, patience, mind over aim. Practice for years just to get one shot. Pressure hit different when the game gets hot. Check the stats, check the name. This ain't luck, this ain't a game. MDC, we redefine. Step up now or step a line. No fear, no doubt. MDC, this is what it's about. We built this up, we don't back down. Throw a fold, who's the king of the crown? Step to the line, every dart got weight. Play with the best or accept your fate. The Tank Memorial, legends get made. One shot left, will you rise or fade? One chance, one shot.
to the spot.
One chance, one shot, MDC at the top. We don't slip, we don't stop. This is the game. Welcome to the spot.
Midnight thoughts, we throw unite. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born in every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night we're champions there. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and cheers in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born in every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night we're champions there. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. We're aiming higher. Making fire, fire. Making fire. And never fall, and never fall.
Lights are dim, this time to start. Michigan pride in a game of darts. Boards are set and flights take aim. Midnight Darts Club, it's more than just a name.
From the Bay to Detroit's core, competitors knocking at our door. Eyes on the prize, but take no rest. In this league, we're the best of the best.
NBC, Midnight Darts, hitting bullseyes, playing smart. NBC, Midnight Darts, reach the sky.
Nationwide they come to play, but here at home we hold our sway. Friends and rivals side by side, in MDC we take our pride. MDC, midnight darts, hitting bullseyes, playing smart. MDC, midnight darts, where the champions make their mark. MDC, midnight darts, hitting bullseyes, playing smart. MDC, midnight darts, where the champions make their mark.
Hit that bullseye, steady aim. 180's how to play the game. Tension rises, stakes are high. Victory's the limit when you reach the sky.
Nationwide they come to play, but here at home we hold our sway. Friends and rivals side by side, in MDC we take our pride. MDC, midnight darts, hitting bullseyes, playing smart. MDC, midnight darts, where the champions make their mark. MDC, midnight darts, hitting bullseyes, playing smart. MDC, midnight darts, where the champions make their mark.
Hit that bullseye, steady aim. 180's how to play the game. Tension rises, stakes are high. Victory's the limit when you reach the sky.
Through the air,
Lights shining bright. We're aiming for bullseyes in the middle of the night.
players from near and far.
Gather around our board. The tension is electric out here. Never bored.
MDC, midnight dark club that you'll see. Those are 180, feel the thrill. MDC, chasing dreams, we will.
We will.
Put in all the hours, sharpened every dart. We play with all our power, driven by our hearts. Michigan's pride we are, but all come to play. Competition fierce and tough, every single day.
MDC, midnight dark club that you see. Those are one dedication, feel the rush. MDC, chasing dreams, we will. We push in all the hours, sharpen every dart. We play with all our power, driven by our heart.
Michigan's pride we are, but all come to play. Competition fierce and tough, every single day.
MDC, midnight dark club, can't you see? Hard work, dedication, feel the rush. MDC, under the moonlight's hush.
Steel tips flying neon like bullseye dreams in the dead of night. Across the country they gather here. Michigan's own, no need to fear. Local champs and those from afar, biting faces, 10-foot spar. Every throw could change it all. On this stage we stand tall. Men like Dark Club in DC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. Laughter, cheers mixed with a sigh. Silent moments as arrows fly. Competitors with eyes of steel. In this room, the passion's real. Up Up on the board, scores do climb. Every miss feels like a crime. In this game we all take pride. Side by side we'll ride the tide. Midnight Dart Club in DC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. Up on the board, scores do climb. Every miss feels like a crime. In this game we all take pride. Side by side we'll ride the tide. Midnight Dart Club in DC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. Soft tips flying neon light, bullseye dreams in the dead of night. Across the country they gather here. Michigan's own, no need to fear. Local champs and those from afar, brighten faces, 10-foot spar. Every throw could change it all. On this stage we stand tall. Midnight Dart Club in DC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. You can copy, but you can never be. You could copy, but you can never be. Darts fly through the air, lines etched in the floor. Michigan's pride everywhere, players want the score. Outlaws and underdogs, aim with steady hand. Tales brought to life in fog, nation joins our band. In DC we know the game, Midnight Dart Club is the name. Every throw is not the same, chasing glory and the fame. Bullseyes light the night, competition's fierce and strong. Spectators grip tight, cheering all night long. Michigan's best to rise, nationwide they come to fight. Laser focus in their eyes, battles under the moonlight. In DC we know the game, Midnight Dart Club is the name. Every throw is not the same, chasing glory and the fame. Bullseyes light the night, competition's fierce and strong. Spectators grip tight, cheering all night long. Michigan's best to rise, nationwide they come to fight. Laser focus in their eyes, battles under the moonlight. In DC we know the game, Midnight Dart Club is the name. Every throw is not the same, chasing glory and the fame.
smoky room we gather. Boards on walls, numbers scatter. Arrows fly with steady hands. Competition fierce, it stands. Fingers put tension tight. Focus sharp under the light. Countdown starts with every throw. Closer to the bullseye we go. Midnight dark club, we aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue. Midnight dark club, we aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue. Cheers and groans fill the air. Hits and misses proving fair. Strategy plays a big part. Winning takes a skillful heart. Eyes meet board, no time to flinch. Precision needed inch by inch. Victory's a steady climb. One dart at a time. Midnight dark club, we aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue. Midnight dark club, we aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue. Cheers and groans fill the air. Hits and misses proving fair. Strategy plays a big part. Winning takes a skillful heart. Eyes meet board, no time to flinch. Precision needed inch by inch. Victory's a steady climb. One dart at a time. Midnight dark club, we aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue. Midnight dark club, we aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue. Midnight dark club, aim true. Midnight dark club, dreams we pursue.
Under the neon lights we play. Arrows fly and tension sway. Michigan to far and wide. Players come with fierce pride. Boards aligned and dreams take flight. One shot to claim the night. Focus sharp as do or dare. At MDC we make it fair. MDC, the Midnight Dark Club. MDC, the place we love. MDC, we aim to win. MDC, let the games begin. Sweat drips down as hands take aim. Every throw, a chance to claim. Golden trophies on the line. Victory in the finest prime. Heartbeats race and eyes are keen. Darting dreams in every scene. Throw from Michigan's loyal crew to players far but true. MDC, the Midnight Dark Club. MDC, the place we love. MDC, we aim to win. MDC, let the games begin. Heartbeats race and eyes are keen. Darting dreams in every scene. From Michigan's loyal crew to players far but true. MDC, the Midnight Dark Club. MDC, the place we love. MDC, we aim to win. MDC, let the games begin.
When the clock strikes 12, we gather around. Darts fly high while champions are crowned. From Michigan streets to nationwide fame, we play for the glory and the love of the game. Steel tips pierce the air like a symphony. From bullseye hits to that sweet 180. The crowd gets loud with every throw. Midnight dark club, everybody know. MDC, MDC, we're the kings of the night, can't you see? MDC, MDC, throwing darts like legends we be. It's a battlefield, every single game. Players come and go, but the spirit's the same. Tactics and skills, with nerves of steel. Midnight dark club, this thrill is real. Competitors come from near and far, aiming for greatness like a shooting star. We light up the stream with every fight, in the midnight dark club where legends unite. MDC, MDC, we're the kings of the night, can't you see? MDC, MDC, throwing darts like legends we be. It's a battlefield, every single game. Players come and go, but the spirit's the same. Tactics and skills, with nerves of steel. Midnight dark club, this thrill is real. MDC, MDC, we're the kings of the night, can't you see? MDC, MDC, throwing darts like legends we be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope you got your aim right. So we came in, it's game time. MTC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. I'm talking back then, we used to rock out on the cell phone. Facebook Live got you stuck just like it's Velcro. You see it's growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Get sit and watch us do it. Straight out the basement, now it's on the TV, you can view it. You go against the team that I'm with and you surely lose it. We don't respect the talking, we from where you gotta prove it. Someone turn up the music. We love the competition, we gon' rock out till we finish. Josh Apparel with the jersey, time to get the fitty. They boosting up my adrenaline anytime I'm winning. I lock in, I don't lose focus, the target, I'ma hit. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Y'all free ball, we took all the smoke, they know who we are. Best not jump the gun with me, it's like jumping out a moving car. How come doing set the scene, confident like movie stars? Put this on the movie screen so they can replay this tomorrow. J Customs, come put in work and he gon' turn it up. Made a name and now we bout to put a claim on what we want. I cannot be stopped, I catch a body if it's one-on-one. I made this my hobby, they cannot tell me what can't be done. Shout out Ricky, we up in the club, it's going down. If anybody wanna run it, let me know it now. From Michigan to anywhere, we coming through your town. I'm on a mission, who's the best? I gotta take them out. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, it's your boy King and Flay, and I'm rocking with MDC. Much love, Josh, I appreciate the opportunity, fam. And as always, said I'm out, y'all.
We step into the scene, cameras dream. We built this house from the ground up, family on the team. Welcome to MDC, where skill meets the stream.
Midnight's on, the pressure's high. We throw those darts, let ambition fly. 180's ringing, competition's tight. At the MDC, we own the night.
Check the setup, lights glowing, scoreboard in sync. We hustle behind the curtain, every detail in the link. Wires running, cameras rolling, people never see the sweat. Late night, coffee fueling us, we're nowhere near done yet. We keep it classy, keep it tight, every bracket's well planned. From the draw to final rounds, all by our own hands. Long hours till the first throw, but we do it for the hype. Cause once that stream goes live, the city locks in for the night.
Midnight's on, the pressure's high. We throw those darts, let ambition fly. 180's ringing, competition's tight. At the MDC, we own the night.
Triple digits on the line, watchers holding their breath. Players chasing double outs, mustering all that's left. We see the tension in their stance, the focus in their eyes. A single miss can cost the match, can cut down every prize. Fans cheer through each release, hearts pound with every toss. The difference between a champion and a close but loss. Under neon signs and late night vibes, we set the bar so high. Skill, precision, and the will to win, that's how we qualify.
Midnight's on, the pressure's high. We throw those darts, let ambition fly. 180's ringing, competition's tight. At the MDC, we own the night.
Once a year we celebrate our Peak the Tank Memorial. Legends forged in sweat and fire is truly territorial. Crowds gather from near and far, chasing that champion's mark. Each throw a testament to how they've grown from daylight into dark. We honor the ones who paved the way, their spirit's never gone. And every fresh face steps to the line, determined to pass it on. Hours of practice behind the scenes, nights that never end. All for that moment on stage, a champion's message to send.
Midnight's on, the pressure's high. We throw those darts, let ambition fly. 180's ringing, competition's tight. At the MDC, we own the night.
Yeah, it's MDC. We give it all we've got. From the hustle behind the curtains to the thrill of every shot, where rivalries ignite and the cameras catch the fight. Midnight Dart Club still rising. We own the night.
In the dead of night we gather, Midnight Dark Club, ready for the battle. Local Michigan stars in flight, nationwide champs with all their might. Sharp eyes locked, aiming true. Darts fly fast through shadows they slew. Competitive edge, the tension's tight. Bullseyes hit, what a thrilling sight. MDC, we play to win. Throw our darts, we dive right in. MDC, our name is known. Midnight Dark Club, we own the throne. MDC, we play to win. Throw our darts, we dive right in. MDC, our name is known. Midnight Dark Club, we own the throne. On the line, scores climb high. 180's, the crowd's electrified. Every shot, the stakes they soar. To be the best, we've come for more.
Yo, yo, we are back at it.
What up? Looks like these guys are kind of getting towards the end of the warm-up here, as they had planned on a 7:45 start, so they wanted to go ahead and get down there, get loose for a second. Let's go ahead and you know what, let's reset that scoreboard there, Dave.
Oh yeah, I didn't even I could have been doing that the whole time. Sheesh.
So we got Benny and Topsky, and I would say you could make an argument this was one of the toughest pairings, where two players with pretty good form, current form right now, just first round. One of them's journey ends here, so I think we're gonna see a real close match in this one.
I believe so too.
We've seen great matches.
Maybe a decider.
Yeah, from both of them in the past. I mean, Benny's had some great matches here. Obviously, Topsky's had some great matches here. So, I think we'll see a much closer match than that first one. You know, a little lopsided there, and then what we had expected, right? We thought.
Definitely expected to be a little closer. I mean,
Yeah.
Andy was pretty steady,
Yeah.
man. He never really let off the gas. Stayed steady. And
Yeah, we knew
pulled
his
it out.
form was tough, and he just he executed when he needed to, and Abe missed a couple doubles here and there, and just didn't get enough opportunities, and Andy was able to convert. So we got our final pairing for the top 8 will be set after this match. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, and I think right after this match, maybe we're gonna do the draw. It is a redraw after every.
After the full round is played.
Yeah. After every round, it's
Yep.
a redraw. So this is the last match of the first round, and we will redraw to see the top 8 pairings.
Yeah, absolutely. Q says,
Or
get your popcorn
matchups.
ready. Abe says, great darts, Andy Zamora. Kev got me. He says, I hope it's not a stinker.
Oh my!
Oh, man, that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's the pee hole, right?
That really is. He's going to have to pull that.
He doesn't even know.
Yep, it's P-hole.
That was a pee hole.
So let's see. If he goes on top of that to start this match, that'd just be crazy. All right, so Benny's going to go first. Tyler will get this started.
Yep. Pee hole is an unbeatable shot.
Yeah,
It's tieable.
You do get an opportunity to tie. So here we go. Fatality Games, welcome in. New like.
What up,
Appreciate you.
though? Get some likes and shares.
Yeah. If you guys don't mind, this is the final match of the evening. So if you want to get this shared out there for us, like I said, we can hit 50 shares. We're gonna find it at 50. We'll do 5 people. If we get to 60, we do 6. Last week there was actually 70 shares, so we gave 7 people a couple entries apiece into the dart drawing. So go ahead, get that shared out there, and let's check out what's sure to be a great match. I think.
Yeah. Topsky starts with a 1-3-7 already.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a break. The first game, first leg already, like last match.
A little bit of a stride going on down there.
Benson has other things to say. He stays steady. Falling a little behind, but he needed that.
Yeah, no, he's okay right there. I mean, but Topsky's in good shape here with the 140 especially. And it looks like he's going to get at least that.
140
Picks up the 140.
Was the call.
Josh Burr said he's calling it a night out there and tuning in, just going to watch stars for the remainder. So appreciate you coming along for the journey here on what we hope to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, we're on the same tip. We ain't in pajamas, but we're chilling.
Joggers though.
We
You know what I'm
watching.
saying? Joggers in a hoodie. Dude got my beanie on. It's a little cold. I had to go move the truck.
All right, so 137. Benny can try to match that or get better. Try to give himself opportunity.
Fatality said he'll win a medley if we get to 50 shares. So everybody's working together out here. So I like it.
Hey, shout out to Fatality.
Michael Boone says, "Let's go, Benny." There's our player of the month checking in. What's up, Tom Keller? He says, "Two great darters, hard to pick a winner."
Our guy, Tom Keller.
Congrats, man. That's something new we're trying to bring y'all this season. We thought something juicy, man. Give the players a little kickback, and sometimes it's nice to post something that ain't just a match or results, and then, be able to share some love for players doing their thing.
Huge third dart by Benson.
Huge shot for sure.
Yeah, what a performance by Keller here a few weeks back. Had a shot him out.
2 darts at the double. Way low on the first. What's he going to do? Double 10. He's clutch. So Jay Topsky picks up leg 1. Us too, Tom. Tom says, "Honored, guys." Us too, man. We're glad you get time, and we love that you make time for us, and always willing to come throw your hat in the ring, and no matter what the field looks like, and always such a good, fierce competitor, and
no
good
doubt,
sport
man.
while doing it, man. We just respect you, man.
Tom always stepped up and played any matchup, any big tournament we ever had.
And there's some tough ones here, right? I mean,
And,
obviously we
not
get
only tough, but not cheap.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what makes it a little tougher too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Tom's definitely earned his stripes.
Yeah, he's
around
played
the club.
The high roller. He's played this one here, so I mean, just those two alone were 410 combined in entry. Not to mention the classics and everything else.
So Benny trying to shape up to get a steal himself.
Topsky looks to be in pretty good form as well, though, right?
Yeah,
I
just
think
a little slouch first round, but yeah, he's back at it. There you go.
That first game was that a 15 darter? I was kind of snoozing on the.
Oh, what did he check out?
He went to the third dart, double 10. Now 56. Was he at 56 after 12?
It might have been.
I feel like he was.
Might
So I
have been
see
a
some of the
15.
viewers getting their way back in here after a little bit longer break, after, obviously a little bit shorter match in the first one there. But you never really know how it's going to go in the timing, and we want all the players to be comfortable first and second match. So we kind of let them do their thing, and when they say, "Hey, let's go," we go.
Yeah, we give them the opportunity to the original start time, the 7:45. So.
Tim Steinke says, "I love Big Ben, but this is Topsky's world, and we're just living in it." Topsky 10-5 or 11-5. So, all right, I mean, Topsky is he's always been a monster down there.
Tough player.
Ben, if Kev's still out there, I know Kev remembers his showdown with Benny was one of the all-time greats during that Grudge series. That was an all-out war.
Benny definitely had his fair share of very good darts here, no doubt.
Abe, I might have been sitting a little close there.
Yeah, you still hear an echo?
See if
What's
that
going
cleared
on here?
anything up. I kind of slid towards the middle. Sometimes when I do that, we'll pick up each
Whoa.
other's background.
Topsky does not take out the 144, but
See if Ben starts bullseye here.
I think he's gonna start 20 or what?
60.
Oh, right idea.
Yep. So 48. What's up, Logan? My guy.
Did Abe say it was still Topsky looking to go up 2-0? Does third dart. Very nice.
So what do we got here? That's 2-0.
Yeah, Benson, get a hold here and try to get back on track.
I expect a big hold here from Benny. Ben's he's really solid 0-1 player, you know.
Definitely love steel tip. Played a lot over his days, so
Just definitely
yeah, expect him to stay straight and steady most of the time.
and really consistent with, you know, math isn't going to burn him, where you will see some players maybe take shots that are taking a dart out of their hand, so to speak, and
Yeah, you won't see much air from Benson on that tip.
with him not doing that, I would expect that's got to be a slight advantage here.
He's looking good though. He's doing what he needs to do right here. Down 0-2 and he's in a good spot to get him one right here. Get that first one on there and start rolling. But he knows he got to dig and he's got to earn it, because Topsky's ain't gonna be them back and forth, a lot of miss out games, you know.
No, but with Topsky back at 22 points a dart, if you don't take these kind of legs off him,
Yeah.
you could have a short night. You know what I mean?
All right, it's a little off, but he did find a triple that round.
You get these players down right here when they're normally up 33, 37, 38 points, just like where Benny's at. You get him down in the low 20s, you got to jump on him while he's there. And there he pops in with the first $180 of the match.
Yeah, he's striking.
Benny's
there.
still okay, still 168 from 6, but all of a sudden, Jay's knocking on the door.
Does find a big ton. I think
68.
that's huge.
Yeah, it can be only one dart at the double, though.
Let's see what kind of pressure Topsky puts on this. You gotta
Not
find
much.
a triple, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I expect Benson to get his get this leg going.
See if he does
Over
it with
with.
two quick darts here. Nope, he might go bullseye. Yeah, that's the only reason I don't love the bull that happened hump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a bust too.
Might have. Yeah. I
That
mean,
just got
you know,
real bad,
you live
man.
with the odds, you know, but some people just settle with that 15 first.
It screwed Humphreys. I believe it was Humphreys today in PDC. Somebody did it, and it backfired.
Shit, the bus might have hurt him.
Well, the bust hurt more than the double bowl
Yeah.
for sure, but you could still get out of there. You just big double.
Just outside. Oh my.
So double 12 for 3-0, and he's going to be starting the next game.
Does get it. Sends it right in that corner.
And if you're Ben, you just need a settler, you know.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be the one,
Yeah,
man.
it should have
really,
been the one.
really
It should
thought.
have been the one, and it was.
I'd
you
like
know,
to see him get rolling.
We didn't
That's
see
what I,
things go well after the bust in that first match, so let's.
and that's kind of the point I was making. Like, you don't really want to fondle around with them legs and let it get scrappy. You do not. You want to take advantage.
Demons start to creep in, you know, him and Jay with the little match history. Abe says 136. That's the one, buddy. Bit of a momentum swing. If maybe you can confirm if it, you know, felt that way, but it seemed that way up in the booth. You know that it was just really untimely and unlucky, right on the wire, and
Oh yeah,
it seemed
that
to
hurt.
snowball a bit. You know, things were a little tough. That's a good first start from Benny. Let's see if he follows that up. Gets
Yeah,
his
he's got ground to
first
cover. He
buck
needs
80
it.
of the night. 140. He'll take that all day. It's an excellent shot. 302. He may start from the 18 on his next turn. 140 is no good from 302 because it would leave you 162.
It's a good round.
So you see a lot of players
Topsky not letting up.
start 18 here. Yep. right over to the trip 20. I guess you could stay. I thought he was going to switch just because he buried that trip 20 in the last turn. 54 here for
Obstacle 20.
20. Goes to 20. That's okay because you're still going to get a dart at the double bowl. So
Yeah, it didn't have to go bowl, but
no, you know how Jay is. He's going to throttle up if he probably feels Benny's a little shook right now being down 3-0 and he's looking to put a big
Benson
foot down.
finds a 101, but still not in outrange. A little low.
Richard asks if it's the Littler Humphreys highlight. What a match that was today. That was outstanding. I thought Humphreys finally had him. And they took the last break, and Littler came back and pretty much rolled it. 4 straight games from there.
It's a good round by Benson, but you're relying on Topsky to miss. It's not a good spot to be.
Nathan Wise, what's up, man? We appreciate you, and thanks for the like. Topsky for 4-0. Pulls it. Benny, you have got to get on the board right here, right? You can't not take this opportunity right here. 13 for 40. All day long. And he does just that. So he settled in. He needed that first.
That was a
first
break,
game.
so he gets the start.
And he did win he said no shutout, not this time. So the history is there. He's thinking of it.
He was thinking about it.
And that was the cricket set in the 0-1 set that night. That was not.
It was a good time to find it, though. I mean, down 3-0,
with the darts,
it's doable.
Yeah, with the darts,
doable.
and you're only down a break.
Look at that good first dart.
It's a settler.
A little ton action to start, though.
Who else watched that Littler Humphreys match out there? You guys was watching it?
I missed it.
They're quick matches because of the shorter format. The sets, it's still set play, but it's best at 3. So the sets are just lightning fast. Humphreys picked off a 9-darter yesterday.
Benson. Gotta find a triple. So Topsky has a chance here to do some more work. Not really punished from that lackluster first round.
Bird says he needed that one. He really did.
Yeah, that was a big moment.
Jay back in the box there. I agree. Tom Keller says it was a great match, and I thought Humphreys had it. Bill Will watched all day long, so. And that one just slipped off the old fingertips. I thought he was going all Bill Will on him, switching over to that trip 16.
That was wild. I forgot.
Right as Bill chimes in, too. Yeah, it was a fun tournament to watch because of the fact it's pros playing best out of 3 sets. That's so sick. It's so fast. It's so much pressure on every game.
No, that's definitely a good watch.
You're playing the best in the world, and it's raced to 4 sets, but the sets are only best out of 3. It's like, yep. Chucky points out that match, the Littler Rock match, was 11 minutes long.
Sheesh.
4-zip.
Beat
Littler.
down. Benson.
Yep.
He's in a spot. Chirp one.
Not terrible, but
Topsky might have first
probably
look.
ain't getting 6 darts from there. Yeah, you'd be lucky to get 6 from that. Would mean Topsky would have to have no, you ain't getting 6. So Topsky's gonna have a sniff from 135. But if you're Benny, you could still run this down. Might see him switch to 19.
Oh, if you're Benson, you're still a slight favorite here. You can get under that ton range.
Oh, yeah. He should be able to throw maybe 99 or better.
Not first look, but maybe the best look. You possibly. No, what a. Where's
Welcome
Kev?
in. New follower
What
out
a
there,
stinker.
Michael Stacks. Oh, no, left it.
Yeah.
Got to start Bullseye. What's he doing here? Bull, right?
Appreciate what is that? We got a new follow, Michael Stacks. That's who just shouted out.
Yeah.
Appreciate
New
that.
follow. Appreciate you. We're closing in on 3,000 too. So if you guys are out there, you're not following on a Facebook page where a lot of you guys watch, really, it feels like that's our most viewed stream. Just do us a favor. Make sure you're following, you know.
Appreciate the like,
Just
Josh.
click that little button there, and there's subscription options too for those of you that are interested with that. Low pay subscriptions go a long way, $4.99 a month, and we do try to do some things for the subscribers when we get a chance. So check that out too if you're interested.
Yeah, for everybody. Topsky gets it. He breaks right back, man.
That's a 5-minute break. Speaking of breaks, we're going to take one.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Just hold tough. They're going to do a quick break, and we're back at it.
Crowds are going wild, it's NBC. We're standing here with pride, gotta believe. Hit the bullseye clean, yeah, we want fire, 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 fire. It burns. That adrenaline rush, your baby, it burns. So when it takes so much, you want to more. Even if it takes you through the fire, 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 fire. And this is where the legends play. Don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. Don't compare. MDC, aim. You gotta find your mark, precision's key. Deep inside your heart, you know the dream. Practice every night for this desire, fire, 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 fire. It's tough, but I promise you it's more than luck. Took the hours in, now it's up to dust. Even if it tests you, bring no fire, 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 fire. And this is where the legends play. Midnight dots, we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the
grace in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born out.
Yo, quick
We
little
back.
break.
We back. They're gonna get down there. They might
Yeah.
throw a little handful real quick.
After the first break, Topsky leads 4-1.
Tyler always heads back downstairs at the 4-minute mark, so they got about 60 seconds, and we will have this rocking. Benny's gonna look to turn it around as he didn't play too bad, but Topsky was able to sneak out 4-1.
Yeah, just had a couple breaks,
And
stayed on top of them.
Topsky does start here, so
Yeah, Benson won that
Ben
P-hole
won the
ditto.
so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
tough where you 4-1 against the darts, you know. So, but sometimes these breaks have turned things around, so we'll see how that works for Ben. And Topsy's going to look to keep his foot on the throttle, I would think. That should about do it. I think they got one more handful of piece left, and we will get rocking. What do you guys see here? You think this set turns around? For our guys out there who are familiar with these two players, I mean, we know Benny's been out, you know, locally. Benny's playing really well. He's doing a lot of stuff. He's feeling good about his game.
Benny's more than capable of making something happen
Benny
here.
could
you know?
easily go 4-1 against
And-
the darts,
and-
just like
Yeah, and
what
to
happened
your
to him.
point, the alternate start helps the swings. You know, you start one, get a break. Next thing you know, you're in a good spot. So
Yeah.
4-1 isn't too crazy, but you definitely got to start holding and finding breaks before it gets down to the last stretch. You know, you come out that second break down 4 or 3 games, it's going to be a rough grind back to the finish.
What do you think he's happy with? I mean, he still wants better than 7-3 though, right here, right? He's got to find a way to be down 6-4 at the break.
Yeah, I say one break. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, some holds and a break in there.
Bill Wilth, he said he thinks Benny will find a way to turn it around. Expects it to be a battle to the finish. So Jay looks pretty comfortable. Benny doesn't look uncomfortable. He's just down a little bit on the scoreboard. I mean, his dart looks good. He's been cracking a few first dart trip 20s really nicely. Should see a switch here. Yeah, he's not going to follow that high dart, and then goes down, peaks up 57. Next door on the third though.
Let's see what player can come out after this break and make it happen. Good third dart,
Yeah, he needed it.
very much so. Yo. Benson stays straight on that second. Does find a triple in there too.
Just the 180 so far, huh? That was Jay with the 180.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yep. Jay does get to an out. Benson can find his way to an out
he
also
can.
here.
It feels like he was gonna after that first one. This still leaves an out. If he finds it, he
There
does.
it goes.
That's an out Benny won't hate either. I've seen him like that double 18, and it's right off
Yeah,
of 2
yeah.
trip 20s. It feeds nicely. If Jay doesn't get this done here, it's a long way from home, but he's got the first. And the second. Look at this. He's got it. Yes,
Wow.
he does. 148 for a new high out in the tournament.
Wow. What an out. Topsky. Boom.
Just for a hole to throw, but it felt like a dagger.
That was nice.
5 games to 1. Let's see where Benny goes from here.
Them games coming out the break, you never know what to expect, you know.
That is when we saw the 9-darter, too. I believe, Tom, it was game 2 out of the break.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It was like
my
the it was
cooked
after a break for sure. It wasn't the first 5 of the set. It was after the first break. It was like game 7 of the night, I think. Because he came up, remember, on the break, we were all talking out there.
Yeah, after it happened.
Yeah.
So it was after the first break.
It was after the first break.
Before the second.
Before the second break,
Yeah.
yep. Because that's when we talked about
That
it on the
sounds about
second break.
accurate.
Yep.
Benson.
1, 2, 3. Second game after the break, Tom says. Confirms. Thank you, Tom.
So Benson does get him 1, 2, 3 in that one hole. Just looking for a solid
no,
hold
actually,
here.
what would be a real nice hold? It would. I'm sure it would make him feel real good. Get a hold, maybe slow Topsky down.
Look at
Ben's
that.
always, I would say, a strength of his game is finishing too. You know, is it be not only does he know the math, but he's good at his doubles. So this kind of scoring advantage in the leg.
Solid all the way around, you know.
Get it on the board,
I think his scoring can get pretty deadly also.
Oh yeah.
But he is in a predicament here. Topsky's
back in this leg.
Yeah, he's getting there. It's a beautiful third dart at nice correction after that wide left.
Yeah, he's just got a ton of pressure on Benny all match long so far.
It's a good way to put it. He's just right there. No
Yep.
breathing room. Appreciate the light, Ken.
Welcome in. Thanks for the light. Big ton for it. Big ton 40.
If you guys just getting in or don't know what's going on, this is a race to 11, open in, double out.
It is alternate start.
Alternate start, yeah. Look at that.
177.
Beautiful.
That's 2 of those we've seen tonight as
Man,
Abe Smith picked
just
one off in the
being
first
behind
round.
and
54.
Ah,
no,
Benson.
unable. He might stay there again. He might goes over the 60.
Yeah, I
like
don't hate it.
Yeah. Smarter, because if he hits the 54, it was 14. So there's really no reason to stay on the 68. I just Topsky's
there
just
you go. He's in the zone, and not a bad leg by Benson either.
no.
A little short there.
He's got to find something here. It's tough when you're playing and your opponent has all the momentum and all the whole vibe, you know. Especially when you're not really even playing bad. But sometimes when the opportunities are thin, makes it a little harder to hit him as well. He's doing a good job here. 89. Gained him. Picked up a little bit on him.
He's definitely got to start covering some ground, playing from the 2-hole
Some
down
big
1-6.
140s, yeah. He's so capable of it. Because Topsky's just going to cruise with tons, you know. Unlucky there. That was a good
Yeah,
dart.
he's hit a lot of trip ones. He hasn't been far off. Look at another one. That's tough. Just, it's got to hurt being that close and only scoring a 26, you know.
Just got to see your way through it and find a way to get out of this break with some kind of hope, you know. It's only game 7. There's this game and 2 others in this little mini set. You got to find a way to win 2 of them. You got to have 3 games at the break. At least put yourself where Q was. At least you know it can be done, right? We saw a 7-3 win.
Yeah. We definitely saw quite a few comebacks already.
Switch.
He did.
It is 15. Just go fat 15. You know you want to. He missed it.
I like that effort.
171 here. That's a good dart. And that's a good dart. So there we go. Could be a little late. Abe says
he's
great
definitely
match
not
so
the
far.
favorite because you expect Topsky to find some.
Yeah, and he's just really feeding that first dart every time he has to.
He cannot hit a single 15, I'll tell you that. Trip 20, no
Benny,
problem,
did
but
you
that
hear
fat
Ben?
15, what'd he say?
Topsky said, man, I still can't hit that damn fat 15. And Benny said, you got time. You'll be all right. That's good sportsmanship, you know. He's like struggling a bit back there. But that round's really got to hurt. Benny needs to find something for momentum here. There's just a lot of game left. And you just don't want to see someone, you know, feel a little defeated this early. But it's 7 games to 1. It's compiling.
Pretty lopsided.
Yeah, with the history of the shutout before. And so we'll see.
One leg at a time, Benson. You can get out this second break 7-4. You'll be all right.
7-3. 7-3. I mean, he would need this hole, and he would have to find a break. But you could get to and then you come back into the long set with the darts, correct?
Yep, because he started.
Yep.
Topsky started this. Yep.
So that was the same exact position that Q was able to wiggle out of. So, and sometimes when you start to get so far behind, the game gets easy again. You
Less
know what
pressure.
I mean?
Yeah, true. He does pick up a 1-3-5.
And he's playing a great leg right here. Topsy just loves to nudge him and say, I'm still here. I know you think I was taking a leg off, but I'm not.
Here I am to pressure your shot.
Every single time. Say my name 3 times
Look
like
at
Candy Man.
Benson and them trip 1s, trip 5s, and puts one in. Good find though, man. You had to get down.
Chance to equal the high out for the evening. I believe that's what we just saw a leg or two ago.
Very much so. Seen it go once. Can it go twice?
Slack 6 from 148 to make the scoreboard look like poker's worst starting hand.
Not quite what he wanted.
Gonna be tough on him because guess who's gonna come tapping him on the shoulder?
I wonder. Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
136. Still goes. He needs trip 19 though.
Not able to capitalize.
Does leave it nice at 60. So does Topsky have another dagger for him, or is Benny gonna get another
this will
look?
hurt. Benson's in a good spot.
But then he takes it all the way down to the double 4. So Benny just singled the double here. Double 20.
Double.
For double 10. And he does. Double.
off.
So good finish. Good finish. Now, if he can find a break, he's got to that 7-3. And that's a mini goal, right? You know, this is somewhere in the match that, you know, it's realistic. You know, at this
Familiar
point,
number we've seen happen already.
You're down.
And like you mentioned, he has the darts after the break. So
Yeah.
it's a doable spot.
Yeah, it is. It'd be
He
3
has to
games
start
in a row.
feeling like
it would
he-
be
I
3
mean,
games in a row at that point. It
yeah.
would be boom, boom, boom. And then, you know, next thing you know, you're cruising.
He has to start feeling like he can make it happen at one point.
Yeah, and obviously Topsy's gonna try to hold him off. I saw Scrappy out there with the new share, Jimmy Broon. We appreciate you, man. What's going on?
Jimmy Boom, my God, what up, though?
All right, good shot from Big Ben.
That's what he needs.
Yeah,
That's 100% what he
looks
needs.
like too. Is it a nice little comfortable walk back there? It looked like a good pace coming and going from the board. He knows at this point you got nothing to lose, man. You're already down. You just got to go ahead and pull it together and do what you know you can do. And just hope you can weather it enough. Maybe a miss or two from him. Next thing you know, you're right back in this thing.
Appreciate the like, Tori.
Unlucky there. Scrappy say he just got done playing Steel Tourney. How we doing? Doing good? Doing good. Our Sunday night gig here, so...
Yep.
Looking forward to the game next week. Super Bowl. We take the week off from streaming. Actually, Danny, my son, no basketball for him next week either. So, easy day on Sunday next week. Big 140 there.
Yeah, it's
So this
couple big shots.
140 is no good here. Yeah, so, and well, not going to matter without a trip 20 on the first dart. Huge cover,
Yeah,
though.
does
That's a
find
big
it.
shot. This is the spot in the
Alright.
match where all day long so far Topsy's hit trip 20 in his first dart. Just, I mean, hasn't he?
Does it again.
If you're Ben, you're just back there like, you need one little break here. One little hit to lay off, and what does he do? He throws a 159 to leave 24. That's just nasty.
Leave some pressure on there. There you go. Set it up. Good setup.
Big answer.
Yeah.
Big answer. 131 to leave 40. So what a leg this is shaping up to be. Two guys who don't want to see it go to break. Did it work from Benny? No, didn't. But 8-2. That is game 10. This is our last break of the evening. We're going to do this. We'll be back in 5, and we'll close this thing out.
Let's see Topsky start, or Benson starts after this break. Let's see if he can make a run.
Yep, we'll be right back. About 4 minutes.
Crowds are going wild, it's NBC. We're standing here with pride, gotta believe. Hit the bullseye clean, yeah, we want fire, 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 fire. It burns. That adrenaline rush, but baby, it burns. So when it takes so much, you want to go. Even if it takes you through the fire, 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 fire. And this city is where the legends play. They don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. MDC aim. You gotta find your mark, precision's key. Deep inside your heart, you know the dream. Practice every night for this desire, fire, 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 fire. It's tough, but I promise you it's more than love. Took the hours in, now it's up to dust. Even if it tests you, bring no fire, 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 fire. And this is where the legends play. They don't compare to us. Don't be frightened, just give me a little bit more. They don't compare. MDC, oh, God ain't mine, never a down. Hit the triple, don't miss now. This is shot, baby, fly.
we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and cheers in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born.
All right, 5-minute break is up. These boys are back at it. Back at it. Benson's got to make something happen here, man. 2 to 8. He's got a lot of ground to cover.
To be honest, his vibe was good upstairs on the break, though, right? It seemed like he was.
Yeah, coming
He
out the
didn't
break,
feel out of it.
Yeah,
He was-
coming out the break, he definitely felt like he needed that last one.
Yeah,
Like he still has.
He knew
hope,
that 159 was crucial, but to back it up with the 131 to leave his on 40, he knew how big that leg was, though. If he picks that off, and then he's starting here, so. Rodney Raymer is saying hi, guys. What's up, Rodney? How we doing, man? Hope things is good for you. Always good to see Rod in the chat. Raymer Nation. So Benny just kind of going to have to do the old one game at a time, not to sound too cliche, but I mean, you really can't do a whole lot more than that. You're up against a real tough opponent. Topsky just definitely smelling blood in the water from the early going. He's just been real good in big spots. But it ain't over yet, and you got the darts to start the third and final set, and
Yeah, he needs to start
see
by
where he can take it.
He needs to start by getting a hold right here.
Yeah. Start off with just, like you said, a hold. A nice little 15-dart hold would probably feel good.
Appreciate the like, Andy. And there
Got-
he goes. Nice 140.
Got a Kick comment over there. We appreciate you. Somebody watching on Kick, so it's good to see. It's our newest platform where we're streaming. Our 4 different options to watch. You can watch on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick these days.
Both players starting nice after the break. Coming in hot.
Dakota said stream issues, but I don't think so. Oh, wait. Is it coming? Oh, Benny was lagging a little bit there. I did see that.
Was he? Are we lagging? Yo. Anybody having issues out there?
Well, I'm watching right here. Might just be on Facebook. They take a look at the YouTube, Day. Looks like it might have thinned out here. Seems to be a little bit behind. Keith LeBlanc said he's watching with the kids in the new place. Just moved in today, so congrats on the new home, buddy.
Yeah,
Hope you and the
appreciate
kids
you
are having
guys.
fun.
Appreciate you guys tuning
First night,
in. Yeah.
first night in the new house, always exciting, right? That's some good old family stuff right there. Core memories. Yeah, Q says cutting in and out as well.
Hopefully it corrected.
Yeah, I think it looked like it might have settled in here. My phone looks like it's going better, but Facebook is having some issues. Day-Day's watching. If you want, you can try clicking over to the YouTube channel if you guys having a ton of issues on Facebook here.
It's a nice 180.
Looks like Keith's son Blake chiming in.
That's a good time for it. Topsky with a huge shot to pressure this 74. It's coming down to it. Double-double. He did it once.
Andy said some pauses, and Bird said it did lag a little bit. And then it's been back. So maybe just a little slow there. Little issues with some upload.
Uh-oh. Topsky hands it right back. These are the legs you gotta win, Benson. Appreciate the like, Brian Henry.
Yep. Hopefully that's straightening out for you guys out there.
Appreciate all the love in the chat. Benson does find a way to get it. I mean, it was just a hold, but it felt like he got away with one there.
Yeah, but he'll take it, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It keeps Topsky from... I mean, every game he gets at this point is just trouble. He's already got 8. You're only back at 3, so... Wasn't the way you draw it up, but you would definitely take the W on the score sheet. Sounds like they got some new kitties at the house, too, so... What a fun day out there. Look at this, Topsky. Probably furious with himself after missing that.
Yeah. Threw a 180 to set it up. Perfect.
Yeah, so it sounds like it might have thinned out, but I don't know if it was just Facebook. Sound like the YouTube didn't really have as much problems. But I think the Facebook's been settled in for a few minutes now, so apologize for that. I did say we did have a couple of things we worked on today with actually Josh just kind of walking me through it on the phone, and a couple of things he'll take a look at as we're off next week. So we got 2 weeks till we're live again, so hopefully no more
putting
issues.
The pressure on Benson looking to
Yeah,
answer.
Benny firing back though. 140 for 281, so this Topsky.
Yeah, he's
Good
dealing.
shape here, yeah. 45 it should be.
You went 21
You went
to
for
leave
21.
tops.
Yeah, you could do that too. Actually, when you're playing like him, you do whatever you want, I guess. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys with the stream feedback. So sorry as always any issues, but usually we run pretty clean here. Sometimes, just inevitable. You're gonna have problems that maybe we didn't even cause, but hopefully everybody's getting a good clean reception now and enjoying this show Jay's putting on here as he looks to take a 9-3 lead, and he does with that dart. So just 2 games from the door, throwing a 12 darter.
Yeah, he's in really good shape now.
Yep. We'll see what Benny does here. He's gonna need a big start.
Switching on that? No.
Fitzgerald checking in with the new light. What's up, Brandon?
Topsky's looking in form still.
He really is.
He's throwing very well.
Yeah, he just comes in with a plan, doesn't he? It's just like he just, you know, because it's such a repetitive motion, like going through this. I mean, you do get the breaks and it, you know, breaks it up and stuff like that, but he's really consistent tonight, it seems.
It's harder said than done to be, you know, consistent for this many legs.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Especially everything he's been through in the last 12 months, you know. He's
no telling, how he feels or whatnot.
I mean, he's just 2 triple rounds are just, he's really cracking them in there. I mean, he didn't get one that time. Obviously, one of the triples was a trip 5, but he's got a whole bunch of 140s in there.
Okay, Benson, what you
Scored
got?
a 159, dancing all over the board to leave double 12, and I mean, he's just really been playing well tonight. Terrible
There was
deflection.
nothing he could do there.
Yeah, it was just a tough deflection.
Appreciate the light, Chris.
I heard it up here, didn't you?
Yep.
Didn't you hear it smack? I don't even know. That might even, I'm sure it's had to have happened before, but the music's been a little lower the last few weeks. But I feel like that's the first time I really heard a tough deflection smack like that. I heard it. It felt like I was down there for that one.
It did echo.
Clanked off of there tough, man.
It kind of was like a steel tip type of clink.
Absolutely. And those boards are mic'd up. Benny looking to snatch one here. Smart by Topsky. 130 is only, you only need 1 triple to convert there if you can go out on the double bull. He's got 2. Big shot.
Yeah, it's a good.
That's a great out. 98 with 2 darts. Bat of an eye. Bing, bing. So let's see if he can feed off that. But Topsy's been real good after losses, obviously, with the 9-4 lead. So game 14. Jay Topsky looking to start.
A hold here, put Benson in at the end of the road, I'd say.
Think what a break, though. I mean, it still was way back, but a break if Benny got one and a hold. Now it's 9-6. I mean, starting to
Appreciate the share and the like, Travis.
Travis, man, what's going on, my man? Says happy Sunday, fun day, fellas. There we go. Little 180 action. Start a leg.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Still out here grinding.
Front five.
Definitely a little rushed on the third.
Yeah. Disappointed probably, but in a great spot in this leg though, which is really the ultimate goal is the leg. Of course everybody wants, you know, the 9-darter, the glory, the bonus, the, you know, all that comes with it.
Appreciate the like, Jason.
A 6-dart too is a tough one because you're like almost there. You know what I mean? Like you could, like you said, he did rush it maybe just a tad compared to the pace of the prior ton 80 and the 2 trips before it. Let's see where he goes from here. I think he sets this up nicely.
He needs to. Yeah.
Now he needs a triple.
Have to.
Triple. Just focus and get a trip.
Tough. Topsy got
Troublesome.
6 for 206.
Look at Chuck. You like Chuck's comment day? Even though I know you already knew that because he's been watching the game the whole time in the booth in here.
Hey, put a beating on them boys.
54 here, right?
Yeah, he's taking his time.
I just don't think the 180s, the shot, but apparently he does because he fired at it. But 66 ain't bad. Will he use that bullseye is the question.
No.
I like Bull on
No
66. He's been hearing me preach about it on the stream the last few weeks. Let's see if he's been listening.
No shot. He
I
throws
think
at the bullseye.
Bullseye's the shot right here. Show him, Jay Topsky. Double bull, double 8 for the hill.
I want to see it, but no shot.
He's looking bull for sure. No.
I knew it.
I like it.
Here we go, though. One dart for tops. Bang.
That hurts watching that from the back wall because I tell you what, Benny's sitting on 76 and you're feeling good. Man, that's a tough view for Benny right there on that one dart only at the double when he's got a lead. You just need a bit of a break. Ben was right in that leg, played a really good leg that time. Hit that one bad turn.
Yeah, against Topsky, that's all it takes.
Yeah. Well, he started off 5 trip 20s in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was almost essentially on, first 6 perfect and lost
it
the
really
leg.
wasn't even a bad 6 dart, just kind of deflected down into the one, and and then his next 3 darts were erratic, and then after that he had a good turn, and never got another look. Look at that, another $180 though.
They're starting to flow.
Topsky with the rough open this game. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, it's rough leg all the way around.
Where's it go here? 57? Still okay, though. I know he's probably a little disappointed in that because I heard you hear the little
laugh.
Anti-chuckle. Yeah. They must have that music pretty low. I feel like we're hearing a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, don't really feel too much bass. I think it's pretty low down there. Uh-oh.
Oh, is that? I was like, damn, did you hear that? Was you hearing that or no?
I don't know what I was hearing.
It was my phone.
But Benson does leave 16.
Yeah, he's looking real good for this leg. Is this a $180 here? No, but it's a 174 to leave 150.
Just as good in my book.
I think Benny snaps his first dart. Okay, so it's 10 games to 5. Woolworth.
Benson needs a whole lot of holds and breaks here if he wants to move on to
This
top
is
8.
the hardest part about being Topsky is just trying to get a break off the guy. I mean, I guess you get a break here. You bat foul with the hold, and it's 10-7. So now this is where it goes down. This is if Jay plays what he's been doing all night, he's gonna be real hard to beat from this point. But he does open up with only 40.
Little one like him.
Big. Stack it for 140. Doesn't, but still gets
so
95
many
though.
trip 5s and trip 1s by
Didn't it
Benson
look like that hole
tonight.
was right there for it? Like it was going right on top too.
It definitely looked like it was online.
Yeah. Jay's accurate, man. When his first dart goes in, he's been pretty good at following it because they didn't have a whole lot of ton 80s the first 8-10 games.
No, they really rallied here.
Post break, yeah. Post second break.
Well, Benson was
That's
Not a
tough.
good time, yeah.
Yeah,
He's leaving a lot of leeway here for Topsky, who's been nailing trip 20s.
Benny off a stellar last performance here too. Who did he? Oh, it was Ron Otto. Remember he straight sets, I think it was in Showdown. But this seems like just part of the formality at this point. 6 starts from 1-4-1
Yeah, it's
to get to the top 8.
with Topsky at the line.
He's gonna take a sniff at that double bull. Why is it?
No.
Why do I think he is?
No.
He's not.
He's better not play around because Benson's about to throw a 180.
He did throw a 180 because Ben knows he was gonna go for that double.
Stop.
Ben ain't no fool. He's a smart guy.
Make sure this guy don't play around with me and throw this 180.
Yeah.
All right, double.
Oh, he's a
Double. Benson should start 18s here.
Oh,
Let's
he will
see.
start 18 for sure. Oh, still
has
goes.
a shot. Oh.
If you're betting now, you just have to hold for a black and then a single. And I don't think that's happening. And it feels like a first dart, or he might even split it. Yeah, he decided to split it.
Oh, almost a travel. And he gets it
though.
third dart.
So there it is. Our top 8 is complete.
Top 8 is set in stone. The matches are not. We will redraw the top 8 for the next round matchup, but it is set in stone. You want to give them a overview of our top 8? Who we got?
Well, we got what we had. We had Tom Keller.
Tom Keller.
It was Josh Bird, and that was week 2. Who played the second match in week 1?
Was it Vargo?
Gary Clark.
Oh yeah.
Tom Keller, Gary Clark, and then it was Josh Bird, and who played Bill Williams.
Yep. Yep.
And then it was Jake Vargo, Q, and then it was today's winners with Andy Zamora and Jason Topsky, and that's your top 8. And what we're gonna do, it'll be a redraw. And the players are going to get drawn up matches. They're going to start on the 15th of February. We're going to do 2 top 8 matches that day. And we're going to do 2 more on the 22nd. And we're going to take those top 4 and run the entire Final 4 match and the finals match on March the 1st. So
should be a good day.
Yeah.
Got the Final 4 and finals on one day.
Yep. So we'll be off. We'll be off next week for the Super Bowl, obviously. And we'll be back with top 8 action. Format is a little longer. They're racing to 15 in the top 8. So hope you guys are looking forward to it, and hopefully everybody's been enjoying it so far. And we look forward to pushing in and seeing what's going on with this top 8. These guys are ready and pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Everybody will have a win under their belt.
As Abe says, I can't wait to see how this plays out either. This is going to be interesting. We got some maybe some expected and some unexpected in the top 8.
I would say for sure, before, especially if you went before the draw and you didn't get to see what the matchups were, and you said, if you gave the list, because there's some heavy hitters that aren't going to the second round, man. Some guys that maybe we expected to see a run out of. So you guys just keep an eye on the page. We'll post some stats from this matchups today, and we'll start getting a hold of the players once we get it drawn up, and once they know and we've confirmed all the dates, we'll get those matches going. So appreciate y'all, and we'll be hopefully see you real soon.
Have a good Sunday night.
Later.